Hello everyone, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. It is Ichino-ani here, ready to bring you another exciting morning radio session. Today is 20,250,225th Thursday. Wow, can you believe it is already the end of the year? I hope you have some old cocoa ready, because we are going to dive into a really fascinating topic today. We are looking at a trending article from the archive, and it is all about how humans and computers work together, specifically in the world of construction. This falls right into the field of human-computer interaction, or CHIU for short. Let me read the title for you. It is called A Who Inventive Approach to Reframing Job Satisfaction in the BIM-Enabled Construction Industry. The call is Statsen or CFAGBOX 2542. To remember for radio. It is a bit of a mouthful, but do not worry, I will break it down for you. So, what is this paper actually about? Well, imagine a huge construction site, dust, loud noises, and lots of people running around. For a long time, this industry has been very stressful. People work long hours, and it can be dangerous. Now, enter a technology called BIM, that stands for Building Information Modeling. Think of it like a super advanced, 3D digital twin of a building. Before it is even built, it has all the data about pipes, wires, and walls. But here is the problem this paper tries to solve. Just because we have cool technology, does it actually make the workers happier? Or does it just give them more work to do? Right, but researchers wanted to know if using this digital tool actually improves job satisfaction, or if it is just another source of stress. You see, in the past, companies only cared about productivity. Faster, cheaper, better. But this paper says, wait a minute, how about the humans using the tools? If the software is hard to use, or if it makes people feel like robots, then it is not sustainable. Let me give you some real-life examples of how this applies to our world, especially thinking about human-computer interaction. First, let's talk about user interface, or pre-design on mobile apps. The paper mentions something called pain points in construction. Workers used to carry rolls of paper drawings. If those drawings were wrong, I had to redo everything. That is painful. Good BIM software on a tablet, or worker can see the changes instantly. If the GUI is friendly, it reduces stress. It automates the boring stuff, like manual drafting, so the human can focus on the creative part. This is exactly what we want in app design. Technology that removes the frustration, so you can enjoy your work. Second, let's imagine VR. That is virtual reality and augmented reality. The paper talks about visualization. Imagine wearing a pair of VR glasses on a construction site. You look at a blank wall, and the glasses show you exactly where the pipe should go inside it. This relates to the paper's finding on meaningfulness. When a worker can visualize the final result clearly, they feel more connected to their work. They understand why their job matters. It transforms a boring task into a sci-fi experience. This is a huge deal for keeping young people interested in engineering. Third, let's think about accessibility and voice assistance. Construction sites are messy, your hands are full of tools. You cannot always type on a keyboard while the paper focuses on the screen. The future of this human-centered approach could involve voice commands, like saying, "Hey computer, show me the electrical plan for this room." This helps everyone, including older workers who might struggle with small text on screens, or people with disabilities who need different ways to access data. It makes the technology accessible to everyone, not just the computer experts. Now, here is the most interesting part of the research. You might think, the more I use the technology, the happier I will be. Right? Actually, no. The study found that just using BIM frequently does not guarantee happiness. Using a hammer all day does not make you love hammers. What actually matters is collaboration and feedback. The study showed that people were happiest, and the software helps them talk to other teams. It is about connecting with people through the computer. Also, feedback loops are key. When the system tells you, "Good job, this design works," you feel confident. Interestingly, autonomy, or working alone, was not that important. Construction is a team sport. So, technology should not isolate us in a bubble. It should build bridges between us. So, what is the takeaway lesson here? Whether you are designing a website, a game, or a skyscraper, do not just look at the technical specs. Look at the human heart. Does this tool make the user feel smart? Does it help them work with friends? Does it take away the annoying parts of the job? This paper reminds us that digital transformation is not just about installing software. It is about changing the culture of work to be more human-centric. If we can reduce those daily frustrations, or pain points as the researchers call them, we can make even the hardest jobs more enjoyable. I think that is a beautiful message for Christmas. Don't you? Technology should help us enjoy our lives and our work just a little bit more. Thank you for listening to Ichino-ani radio show today. I hope you learned something new about the digital world. Have a wonderful holiday and see you next time.